See, even during the Underworld, in a bag, there is a match and a book. That was the rarest of the combinations. Police used to laugh at me.
Here you were, doing this rowdy thing. A man, scholarly, erudite, books, all kinds of things, and he has become this rowdy. Tell me, what were your parents thinking?
You do one thing. 8 boys were hurt. You make a group. Cut him into pieces. He is supported by home ministers and others. But our department will welcome you, Carland you. I used to identify with Abhimanyu, Arjuna, like that. I used to imagine. That was the dream. There, I was literally guided by Castaneda. Developing personality, looking at things, how to look at my death. They used to kick me and push me even in middle school. Hey, what is this? Are you a man? And it was hurting me so much. And I was not able to retaliate.
You think of mafia and the underworld, you think of Mumbai. You think of dons and bahubalis. The cow belt, the badland of north comes to your mind. So a don in Bengaluru is definitely an outlier. And this one comes with a twist. Agni Sreedhar is a rare species. He once aspired to be a bureaucrat, and then circumstances turned him into a dreaded gangster. And then yet again, he reinvented himself with dramatic transformation and a personal turnaround to become a journalist and awarded author. All through this journey, Bengaluru city played the backdrop from the 1970s till now. Today is an episode of personal turnaround, of dramatic transformation, of someone who's led a life not many are witness to, of the underworld, of the gangster. Welcome, Agni. Welcome to the show and delighted to have you. Agni, I did an introduction for you. Do you want to introduce yourself and tell me about yourself?
Rarely I like to talk about myself because I have written many a times, at least hundreds of times, starting from the lowest rank, which we call constables, to the commissioner of police. So I'm so exhausted repeating myself again and again. If you want to know about me briefly, I'm from a very ordinary family, rural background.
Where did you grow up?
See, I was born at Channapatna, a town about 40 miles away from Bengaluru. 3 miles away from there, a village, Mile Nayakanahalli. Nayaka means leader. Mile Nayaka is village. My father's clan was too big, 5 brothers and 4 sisters. So at the young age only, my father was educated at that time. TCH educated, SSLC and TCH. He became a primary school teacher.
Okay.
And during that time, teachers were highly valued, highly respected. When I was born, it was at Channapatna. Then primary and middle school at Ramanagaram, high school and at Mysore, because he was getting transferred. Then graduation at Kanakapura.
Okay.
Then after finishing graduation, I came to Bangalore.
Can you remember what was dream like? What was growing up like?
At that time, there were no dreams, just existence.
Yeah.
Just existence. I used to enjoy. And in primary school and middle school, I was pampered because my father was a teacher. Though he was a primary school teacher, even in middle school, we were pampered.
This was a government school?
It was a government. All along, it was government school only. During
And
that
good
time,
school?
Convents were rare. When I was that age, convents were rare. We never imagined of convents. Probably it was there in Bengaluru and Mysore. Not at places like Ramana. No, we haven't heard of convents at all till we came to almost PUC. By proxy, I was very good at studies. By proxy, because I was not participating in physical activities much.
You hated it?
Not I hated it. I was not able to do it because I was very, very weak.
Okay.
Till the age of 14, 15, I was very, very weak.
Okay.
Even I was born for 3 months. See, even today, I love my mother like anything in the universe. And I see my mother in every woman because she used to tell me, For 3 months after my birth, she thought I would die any day. She was praying God. After all, of course, she believed in gods and goddesses.
Yeah.
Every day, she used to. I had one elder sister. I was the first son, and again another son. And my grandfather, mother's father, was an educated man. He was sericulture inspector and practical.
Okay.
It seems he used to tell my mother, "Hey, why are you bothered about it? It is a dead body. Throw it away."
Ah.
For 3 months. Even my grandfather told me, my mother told me, I mean, whenever there is a situation, emotional situation, she used to tell me, "You survived because of me." I requested all the gods and goddesses every day. Even my sister is there, even now my elder sister. She tells me, no, though she is elder to me by 2 years, she knew it. She was able to understand it.
Yeah.
How the mother was tormented because of my health. So she used to pray gods every day. Make it survive, make it survive. Only after 3 months, she became, quite convinced that he could survive. My grandfather was an intelligent man, but I became proverbially weak and thin.
Okay.
Thin means very thin. So I was not able to participate with my cousins or with my brother. They were stronger than me. So I started thinking at that age only. By the age of 7, I was thinking, I'm unfit for this. I'm not fit for this. And I had, even at that age, you have your own ego. Though it may not be developed, it is ego. I should not get hurt. The only way is I should not participate. Like kabaddi, cricket, all these
All kinds
things.
of sports.
So I started reading books.
Okay.
Reading books at that age only. So child stuff.
What kind of
Children's
books?
stuff.
Children.
Chandamama, Balamitra, like that. It started at the age of 7. I used to identify with Abhimanyu, Arjuna, like that. Ekalavya.
Got it.
See, at one point in life, I should become strong. I used to imagine. That was the dream. My dream was nothing else. I should be as strong as the next man. No question of intelligence. All my studies, they were just encouraging me for that dream. So those dreams started inculcating myself. But the thing is, I used to read. I developed the habit of reading, which is not gone after so many years, even after 6 decades. Even today, I'm addicted to reading. I can't. Without it, my day is a waste. I have to read something. Not for information, not for anything. But
Pleasure.
it is a habit, just like breathing.
Yeah.
People, all who know me, family or friends, everybody knows. See, even during Underworld, in a bag, there is a matchet and a book. That was the rarest of the combinations. Police used to laugh at me when they catch us. What is this? You have got a matchet and you have got this one. Have you ever used a matchet? No, only as a protection. Honestly, I never used it.
There's this
But
story
books-
I read
books, yes.
that once you were out of jail or something and you went to shop. Is that correct?
Yes, of course it is correct. It is very strange experience. So I started reading, developing myself this one and imagining that I should become strong. Again and again I was inculcating this dream into myself. By the age of almost 14, 15, I started exercising. Not to win against anybody, not to show
Win
I'm
against
strong.
yourself.
It is against myself.
Yeah.
Against my thinness, against my weakness, against me being pushed around by all the people. They used to kick me on bum, push me even in middle school. Hey, what is this? Are you a man? Then you become a man. Like this, they used to tease me. Look at his face, they used to say, look at his face. What is he? He can never become man enough. And it was hurting me so much. And I was not able to retaliate. If I was able to retaliate, they would not have said it. They would not have teased me like that because I was not able. By a strong push, by even an ordinary push, I would have fallen down. So I started working on myself. I took it very, very seriously. By the age of 16, 17, 18, it became such a madness. I used to do martial arts at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the night. 4 o'clock in the early morning, I became black belt by the age of 20, 21, I think.
Wow.
So, like this, I started. Not only I should become strong, I should be fit, and I should be able to defend myself. This ultimately fighting against myself became a plus point in the underworld, which I hated. Because by that time, I told you, I was more than any other thing, more than physical exercise, any other thing. I was cerebral. I was interested in literature,
Yeah.
books. For me, literature, books, everything.
Which would be your favorite author, Agni?
All the Kannada writers, starting
two,
from
three of them.
Basavan, Lankesh, U.R. Anantamurthy, Purnachandra Tejasvi, Devanuru Mahadeva, Yashwanta Chittala, Chandrasekhara Patil, Chandrasekhara Kamba, you name anybody.
You've read them.
I read them. I became authorized voice in dissecting their works.
Got it.
And at some point, other thing which started hurting me is my English obviously was not good. Was very bad. I did not know the difference between small and beauty. I used to tell you look so small to a girl and you are looking so beautiful to a boy. See, when they are properly educated, they used to change me. They started liking me. They used to say, tell small to the boys, tell beauty to the girls. That way I started learning. Then I started reading all the English writers, starting from James Hadley Chase.
Okay.
Because plot is always interesting.
Yes.
It attracts.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a great writer. Then like that, it shifted to Mario Puzo,
Oh.
Godfather and these things. Then I became involved seriously in literature. Very seriously. Dostoevsky, Tolstoy. Dostoevsky even today is my favorite author. And the best author for me who shaped my personality is Albert Camus. Albert Camus, a French writer. A very, very great writer. And more than great writer, he was humanist. See, they developed their personalities during World War II. They formed a resistance movement. They fought against it. They went to jail. They were facing police officials. These things came in handy to me during my underworld days. You may not believe me if I tell it. No police officer ever asked money from me. Usually it is corrupt department.
Why do you think so? But we'll
Correct.
come to that. We'll come to that.
But nobody asked me because they knew he is educated. Better read than us. Well read. We should not trouble him. I'm
Pen
so
is more
thankful.
powerful
I'm so
than
thankful
sword.
to the police for that. Though I criticize them. Nobody asked me. You can ask my associates even now. They say they used to ask those people, give us 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. When he says, we have to ask Mr. Sreedhar. No, we will not ask him. You just take it.
Seriously.
It has happened not one time.
Wow.
In jail, several times, umpteen number of times. Otherwise, I would have exposed them. This man asked me this much money, I did not pay. But no. Even in that world, they used to respect it. They knew he's not exhibiting his intelligence as reading habits. They knew that I was deeply interested
Intellectual.
in that aspect.
So you spoke about your mother. Please
Yeah.
tell us about your father and your relationship with him.
My father was, like I said, a primary school teacher. Today's
Very strict.
Today's teachers are very different. Those times, teacher means he used to assume the responsibility of guiding the young minds. He made me realize that there is no such thing which can divide human beings by caste. But during that time, Dalits were called Harijans. Gandhiji prefixed that name, that notion. He said, no Harijan, no Muslim, no Gauda, nothing. We are all children of God. We are all same. Because lots of boys used to come to my father for tuition in the evening. They are from all the communities.
Got it.
And he used to tell us. There was some boys, my age at that time, they used to say, that boy is Harijan, he is untouchable. I asked my father and mother. I still remember the name Rudramurthy. See, your father should not entertain. He is this one. When I asked my father and mother, they said, no, we should not do that. I'm a teacher. For me, all the children are my children. They are same. And my father was nicknamed Dharmaraya. Because not only my father, no teacher during those times would give wrong advice to children. No wrong things could be spoken. So he always used to tell, always be truthful, always be good, Don't go for any criminal activities, even in thought. Even in thought, don't think of wrong words like bastard. In Kannada, it's called Sole Maga, Boli Maga. No. Once, once he asked me, we should not tell anybody using such swear words, wrong words. What wrong words you should not use? I used to say, Boli Maga, Sule Maga. So that means you know the word. That is the way he used to teach us. That should not be in your mind. You can say, I heard some wrong thing. I don't want to say, I cannot say. You should say like that. That is the way. So, very great human being. And always within his limits. So
But
don't
middle class man as well.
know your middle class.
No.
Don't cross it. Respect elders. And whether you believe in God or not, go to a temple. Pray the gods. Do the puja. I stopped everything by the age of 15. I was reading modern writers. By the age of 15, 16, I came into contact with people like Lankesh. Lankesh,
You became atheist.
I was never an atheist.
Okay.
From that day till today, I believe in the higher realms of existence.
Got it.
Gods and goddesses, like these conservative Hindus say, no, lakhs and crores of goddess. Each vibration is like a god
Yeah.
for me. But I was not praying or I was not doing this agarbatti
Rituals.
thing, rituals.
Got it.
I did not like it. Even today, I don't like it.
So at
Whether I
15,
go
when you
to
became this,
15.
not believing in rituals, what? Something
No, really. See,
Shaped
even
you?
if there is godly forms, godly beings, godly universe is there, we cannot just by lighting some agarbattis.
Agree,
we cannot-
agree.
That is the thing I hated.
Yeah, but I'm
But
saying-
deep down, I used to talk.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe.
Okay.
Even like said, I was influenced by my mother. Even today, by the early age, by 20s, I started worshipping Kalima. Why Kalima? Kalima was very strict. Kalima is very, very strict. If you really follow and doing japa or inside your heart, if you develop connection, invoke her in your heart. If you invoke Kalima, you cannot be disrespectful to a woman. So, like I said, my mother for me was a Kalima. She never used to tolerate a single wrong thing. My father used to tolerate. He was a teacher. He never used to beat us. My mother, till the age of 17, even when I started studying in graduation, she used to beat me.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, like I said, I was very weak. At the same time, I knew how much my mother suffered because of me. Suffered. Though it was a story, even while growing, her entire heart was with me, more than my sister or my brother or anybody in the universe. So, she, knowing that I would not retaliate, she used to punish me for a small, even uttering a wrong word. That is the way it gave birth for me to connect her to Kalima.
Got it.
For me, all the essence of mothers in all the universe, all the times is Kalima.
Resides in Kalim. What made you pick up law to study? And why you
No,
came to
after-
Bangalore to
yeah.
study law?
After finishing graduation, I was deeply interested in literature. I wanted to join Master in Arts for Literature, MA. I tried my
Your
best.
parents were okay? That you did?
My parents, by the
No
age
pressure.
of by the time I finished my graduation, they knew that I'm very intelligent. I'm going through only my path, no rituals, no these things, no puja. But at the same time, I have got my own stronger values.
And they were accepting of you.
accepting.
Terms. Which year did you graduate, Agni?
1974, I came to Bangalore.
Wow. You look very young. Relatively, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. If you
I don't
passed, graduated in 1974,
24.
I'm just trying to guess your age. I don't know. Tell me how old
No,
are
no,
you?
leave it. I don't talk about my
Okay.
age or anything like you. People will say, at this age, he looks like this. Nazar. So why?
Okay, no Nazar.
So, no
Right.
Nazar.
Huh.
So-
So why law?
I wanted to study literature. I wanted to join MA, Bangalore University. But it was there only in Dharwad University. After finishing your graduation in science, BSc, I was quite a good student in science. But I was interested in literature. By the time literature, I was immersed totally into literature. So I explored the ways. There was no way at all. Then I thought, let me study law. By studying law, you have got ample time to study literature also.
Okay.
While studying literature only, I became close to all the students of MA in Gnana Bharati. Gnana Bharati is Bangalore University.
Why Bangalore? Why
Because,
did you
because it is very near to Kanakapura. My family was at Kanakapura.
So do you use
Dharwad used to be very far away.
very far? So two questions. When you stayed in Kanakpura and Channapatna earlier, what did you know of Bengaluru city from a distance? As a small boy, as a grown-up boy, as a man, your memories of what you heard about the city.
See, when I was doing graduation at Kanakapura, Bangalore was like Hollywood to us. It is a city which never sleeps. Even in midnight, you can go anywhere. And dancing bars are there. It is called cabaret at that time. So youngsters used to say, see, if you are bored, you can go to a cabaret. And hotels are there at any time of the...
And clubs.
And of course, clubs. So Bangalore is a city. And all the people enjoy their lives. What enjoy? Physically enjoy the lives. So Bangalore is for very fortunate people. Our aim was to study in Bangalore. Forget settling down. Study in Bangalore. And after joining law, I understood it is just another bigger Kanakapura. Big.
Illusion, huh?
The illusion was shattered in the 3-4 months.
Okay.
So we cannot go all these things. We have to study. We have our responsibilities. We have our own thing on the shoulders. So we have to do something for life. And it is as boring as Kanakapura or as pleasing as Kanakapura.
Which year did you come to Bangalore to study?
74.
74.
Yeah.
Tell
In
me
fact,
what-
my book, My Days in the Underworld, in Kannada it's called The Days of Dadagiri. Dadagiri started with that line. I came, ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ 74ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದೆ. I came to Bangalore in 1974.
Okay.
I was 19 years old.
Tell us 3-4 things about what 1974 Bengaluru city felt like to you as a young boy.
Bengaluru was catching our imagination, and it used to fascinate us when we were outside Bengaluru. Compared to Kanakapura, obviously bigger. It is more accessible to everything if you have money.
Correct.
Kanakapura is not like that. By 7:38, the entire town will be off.
This city would not.
This city would not. Even at 12 o'clock, somebody will be there, somebody will be walking, some hotels will be there. And 5-star hotels. We used to imagine 5-star hotels as if it is Hollywood. So, it is like that. People will be enjoying their lives, so many things, drinking,
What would
dancing.
you do at 1974?
So, when you are asking the difference is for an ordinary small town boy to a big city, it fascinated me. But if you ask me what is the difference of 74 Bangalore and today's Bangalore, that Bangalore is not there. I stayed at a place called Vivipuram.
Vivipuram.
Vishweshwarapuram. Vivipuram. There I joined a college,
Okay.
law college, Vishweshwarapuram College of Law. I stayed in a hostel. Many of my hostel mates, they became officers, police officers, revenue officers, many. So we were students of law. And there, if you wanted something, and in the roadside, idli, vada, all these things will be there. It was mainly predominantly composed of outside the hostel and college of Vaishya community. We used to call them Shettis. So lots of these roadside restaurants.
In Vivipuram.
Yeah, it used to close by 9:30 in this one.
And
the
that
biggest-
used to be late, huh?
Yeah, sir, that used to be very late. And usually our main entertaining things were theaters, movie theaters, and of course, Ravindra Kalakshetra, dramas, where they used to perform plays and dramas. The main excursion was going to a theater. And since I was also interested in English, I used to go to cantonment for English films like Brigade Road and MG Road.
Okay.
English films were there only in MG Road and Brigade Road. Otherwise, it Kannada films and Hindi films.
You used to go to these clubs,
No.
drinking.
The drinks,
Hotel.
yes, I used to do at that time.
Huh?
By the age
What
of
would it cost to buy a
one beer was about 3 rupees.
3 rupees? And you could
Now
afford
I don't know
it?
today.
You could afford it at that time?
No. Group were there.
Ah.
And then my parents and they used to send me about 150 rupees.
Every month.
150 rupees for hostel, other things for expenses. We used to cut down all the expenses. At least weekly once we used to drink a bottle of beer.
Okay.
And friends are there.
Correct.
So many friends were there who were, and they used to like me. Quite rich boys. So they used to give us drinks. Drinks and biryani was everything for us.
Okay.
Drinks and chicken or mutton was everything for us. Once in a week. We were in hostel.
Okay.
From the hostel, due to many other things, I shifted to a room after 1 year.
Okay.
That's also Hanumantanagar, Gandhi Bazaar. It is like that. Gandhi Bazaar was the happening thing in Bangalore. One is Malleshwaram, another is Gandhi Bazaar.
Okay.
And for young students who wanted to feast their eyes, it is Brigade Road.
Okay.
Walk once in 15 days or 20 days, look at everybody. It was like that. Because modern outfits were there only in Brigade Road.
Brigade Road.
Mod. But when compared to today, it looks very ancient.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay. But at that time, we used to enjoy.
Okay.
Once in a month, in the starting. Then later on, we stopped going to Brigade Road. All the students, they used to imagine every week we should go and walk on Brigade Road.
Okay.
So then I started living in Gandhi Bazaar, and after becoming close to Mr. Lankesh.
How did you meet Mr. Lankesh?
See, at Kanakapura itself, I started writing articles in Kannada, mainly for tabloids.
Okay.
There was one tabloid, I don't think anybody knows that name today, Channapatna.
Okay.
It was very rational, running by an extremely intelligent man. So I wrote 2-3 articles. It caught the imagination of all the writers because I wrote criticizing U.R. Anantamurthy.
Oh.
U.R. Anantamurthy was a very big name that time.
Yes.
Very big name in modern Kannada literature, like French writers. He used to talk about existentialism, Dao De Jing, all these things he used to write. And he was an English professor. And very well read man. So I wrote about him, against him, and there was a group which was suspecting him because of his caste. He was totally secular, they knew. But sometimes he used to mingle with Gopal Krishna Adiga and others.
Okay.
We used to call them Brahmin community writers.
Okay.
When I wrote against him, not against him, criticizing his attitude in one novel called Bharatipura, it caught the imagination of all the writers. Then Lankesh, I became close.
Okay.
It was the first man I went to when I wanted to join literature, either Kannada literature or English literature. He said that provision is not there in Bengaluru University. That is only there in Dharwad. Then that is the time I said I will join law.
Got it.
And the room, after coming out of the hostel, the room was hardly 2 furlongs away from his house. Couple of times I met him. I spoke to him about my interest in literature. He was surprised. You are not the student of literature. How come you have read Dostoevsky? How come you have read Albert Camus? It is very surprising, strange. And during that time, he was smoking a lot. Chain smoker. He wanted to give up that habit. He said, what exercise you do? By the time I told you, no, I became very interested in physical
and stuff,
physical fitness and sculpting my body. It used to attract. So he asked me, what exercises you do? I said, I'm interested in martial arts and the gym, of course, freehand exercises. And I also said, I'm interested in running. I used to run a lot. A lot means a lot. So why don't you come and pick me at 5:30 in the morning? We will go for a brisk walk. You can run also. Okay. While I'm walking, you can run. He was encouraging in everything. I started picking him up at 5:30 in the morning.
On your bike?
Far up, out 2 years. Walking.
Acha, picking up. Okay.
Yeah, no bike. Bike was a very big luxury at that time.
Okay.
Even Lankesh did not have a bike.
You had a cycle?
Cycle. Cycle was quite this one.
Okay.
Like I said, luxury.
Ah.
So I used to go at 5:30. Third day, when I went there, this I want to share. How, and he was very disciplined. Disciplined to the core. If there is a program at 9:30, he will be there by 9:25. Organizers will come by 10 o'clock. He used to shout in front of everybody, "What is this nonsense, idiots? Huh? You invited me at 9:30 and you are coming at 10. Next time I will not see your face like that."
Okay.
So one day when I was late by 5 minutes, I thought he will scold me. He was known for his scoldings.
Okay.
And we used to enjoy his scoldings. He was
Enjoy?
Yeah, he was like a Zen master. So before that only, the moment he opened the door, I said, "Sir, I'm late by 5 minutes. I'm sorry." He started looking at me like this. What is this? Young boy from Karnataka, Kanakapura, small town, and for 5 minutes late, you are asking excuse. I think in your last life, you were a Britisher. Only British people are so punctual. He felt so happy, he started telling it to everybody. One should be as disciplined as Sreedhar. During those walkings, I developed my personality. Honestly, I developed my personality during those walkings. 5:30, we used to start. By the time we come back, it is 7:30. We used to go to, there is a restaurant called MTR, which is well known in Bengaluru.
Yes.
But we never used to go there. Opposite it, one small restaurant was there, Lakshmi Bhavan. We used to go there. Always ritually eat one chow bath. You know chow bath, kara bath and kesari bath. Sweet plus kara. And half of coffee. Every day it was a ritual for about 1.5 years. Till he commenced his second film, Anurupa, where I acted in a main character. During that time, he used to talk to me about all the books I have read. Which other books? Like art. It was impressed and influenced by Arthur Koestler a lot. He used to recommend, he never used to give his books to anybody on the earth, only myself.
Wow.
I asked him, why, sir? Because when they take it, no, they won't give it back. Again, I have to scold them. I lose my book also, and I lose my patience also. But with you, when you say 1 week, you will come back and put it there on the shelf. There are not many books were there, about 200 books, which he used to like a lot. During that time, he gave me one book. I don't know how much you know about it. Very popular writer. He was conquering the imagination of the entire universe by his books. Carlos Castaneda, A Separate Reality, Journey to Ixtlan. The next book, I'll come when I was in jail. Why I went to a bookstall. Those books he gave. I was surprised. He was giving me Arthur Miller also, Arthur Koestler and Albert Camus. He made me read lyrical essays. And Hitchcock. He trained me in Hitchcock works. Francis Truffaut was a very great writer, very great director in French. He wrote a book on Hitchcock. He made me read it. It was a big book. You see, he used to like me for my that habit of reading. He gave me this book. Who? Carlos Castaneda. First time I held it, I saw it there, and I went and I read it. It was mostly about the other alternative way of reality. He used to speak about other beings, which we can connect, either through dreams or through certain exercises, physical and mental exercises. Such kind of a book. There was another boy who used to come there, one Mr. Srinath. He was also interested in Albert Camus, Jean-Paul Sartre, and Castaneda. And Kiram Nagaraj, another big writer, was there. Very at that time, giant writer. He was also interested. Otherwise, other people were not interested. Yeah, what is this stuff? It's all imaginary, fantasy. And I asked him, sir, why did you give this book to me while going for exercise? It fascinated me. No, he was, like I said, he was a smoker. Like he was smoking and he stopped, he looked at me. He said, I thought Only you can go that you can take that a long journey of Castaneda. By that time, already 3 books have come out. It is a journey. I read it superficially, but your character, it suits you. See, the thing was with Lankesh, he used to make fun of everything, especially about girls. I mean, tamasha. And that girl is like that. I never enjoyed it. He was shocked and surprised. He used to tell everybody, he is the only boy who does not feel happy, joyous when we are talking about like that. So he is a different kind of boy. So he told me, with you, I cannot give you literature where
Romance and
romance and these things, and you are interested in serious literature. Once you start reading Dostoevsky at your age, not as an academic study, only for interest, your mind is for other things, and
Got
you are good for it. That is the way one drama director, Peter Coe, he used to tell me about him. He used to tell me about Tagalak drama by Girish Karnad. He never liked Girish Karnad as a person, but he used to admire that work. So like that, he educated me.
He opened
said,
up a new world
yeah,
for you.
he said, you may not like the person, but his creative work, whether he is a driver or a writer, if you like the work, prize it. Don't allow your personal inclination towards him to judge you. That I developed. He made me develop it. And then Castaneda, I mean, if I'm thankful to any writer who guided me in the journey of my life. My journey is not an ordinary journey, you know it. Not only it is strange, ups and downs, and I'll come to it later. There, I was literally guided by Castaneda, developing personality, looking at things, at the same time, how to go about it, how to look at my death. All these things I learned from him. And today, every day, at least once, I tell, Sash, you made me a complete man because of your instigating me to read Castaneda. I'm thankful to you, sir.
Yeah.
One day, if I meet you, I will say thanks. I will hug you and say thanks. I will touch your feet and say thank you. I don't usually touch feet. But I tell him, he made me realize these things. My only question is, why did he think that I'm suitable for that? Today, Lankesh is not there. And when he was there already, when I drifted to Underworld, I lost connection with him. I wanted to ask this question. Why, sir? Why me? Why did you select me to read Castaneda? Why did you tell me to take him seriously? At one time, I became so fascinated by Castaneda, I said, let's make a film about it. He was a filmmaker too. He said, only you will see it. And because I have made, I will see it. Ordinary people cannot understand. It is not for ordinary people.
So after this, you said you went for your IAS preparation to Delhi, right?
Because
Which year was this?
1977.
And why IAS?
When the surrounding starts saying you are above average,
Okay.
you are intelligent, you can achieve anything, you can study anything. What was the challenge? Challenge is IAS. And when people like Lankesh, Chandrasekhara Patil, U.R. Ananthamurthy, such writers started praising me for my intelligence, for my work in literature, in reading, when they start saying that you can crack this exam, you can crack it, obviously I was interested. And like I said, I'm from a very, very ordinary background. My mother used to dream about it. And all the relatives, among my relatives by then, doctors were there, engineers were there. They used to say, your son will become an IAS officer.
So you went there for
So
preparation.
in 70s, I wanted to go at least 6 months earlier.
Okay.
But Lankesh was making a film. And he wanted me to act as the second hero along with Anantnag. It took me much of my time. I went there for about 6-7 months, May exam. And I went there in August, something like that. I stayed at Karol Bagh. There also I met an interesting personality who we used to call Acharya. He was a very bright man. And I was, other interest in my life was chess. He used to play chess. And he used to tell me, you have taken IAS. You should crack it. At any cost, you should crack it.
That way you are lucky, Agni, that you found these inspirational
Very, very
figures in your
inspirational
life.
personalities.
Acharya in Delhi.
Karnataka, Lankesh,
yeah.
like that. And like I said, other people were there. One Mr. K.M. Shankarappa.
Mm.
He was the first graduate from Karnataka, from Pune Film Institute.
Sure.
His knowledge was so great, so good, so deep. He was never able to make a great film. Because always used to think, no,
Art film.
it is not this one, it is not deep, and the money is not sufficient. We used, T.N. Sitara, myself, even Lankesh, we used to say, this man cannot make a film because he has become too deep a thinker.
Got it.
Too deep a thinker cannot work.
So did you crack IAS?
No, I stood for examination. I got through in a few subjects, one or two I lost. And interview had come for IPS, not IAS.
Okay.
That time I was not interested in IPS at all. IPS looked very cheap for me. Honestly, very cheap for me. For my intelligence, I should become either IFS or IAS. Next time I will take the examination. This time I will go 1 year earlier. I will just dedicate myself to my studies. By that time, my brother was attacked.
Tell me about that. What happened? Which year was this?
1979. 77 I went there, 78 I
This is
came back.
younger brother.
Younger brother, 79. My brother, just then he finished his graduation. He was a very good cricketer. Probably if we were financially good, we could have made him a good cricket player. And I used to oppose him for his cricketing interests.
You used to?
Oh my, I used to tell my parents, he is hearing the commentary, he is wasting his time, he is from ordinary background, why should he? My mother used to beat him, scold him.
Do you regret that?
Regret a lot. Lots of people who played with him said he could have become like Kapil Dev. Taller, like I said, I was weak. He was very tall, very, very built. He spoiled his career. See the tragedy. And by the time I was in law, I understood by the time it was a bit late.
Yeah.
Though he has a 22 years, that time also
late.
he was trying to become a cricketer as a bowler, as a batsman at Kanakapura and going for matches.
He was studying here,
Kanakapura. And he used to go for matches in Mysore and other places. Everybody used to speak well of him, his abilities. That time I decided he should be encouraged. That was not the era of Sachin Tendulkar, where the boys used to come at 15, 16 age. They used to come only by 24, 25. I started encouraging him. There was a cricket match, Pakistan and India. Till today, I never went to the stadium to see a match. Though passes were given, I give it to others. But he used to come and see. He had come to see that match in Bangalore. And some people were close to him, even in Bangalore. When they were sitting, a group attacked them.
Just like that or personal?
Just like that. Not only him, 8 other boys, they attacked.
Oh.
My brother was one among them. Because he was well built, he did not care. Probably he did not retaliate them, they would not have attacked him. He said, who are you people? Why are you asking me why I am sitting here? Are you the police? Are you the king of this country? Go. Suddenly somebody cut him on the leg with a machete. So he was admitted to the hospital. I went there to some other place. When I came back, they told me your brother is in hospital. I said, how could he be in hospital? He has come to see cricket match. I went to the hospital, full bandaged, left leg. I became so shocked. I went to the police station. And near the police station, at least 500 people were there from the 8 boys who were attacked. Why did he attack Kotwal? Because he wanted to make a big name in south of Bangalore, southern Bangalore.
Okay.
Because north of Bangalore, he was at one time close to. But there the boys attacked him. Has beaten him mercilessly on the head. 48 stitches. Because of that, he thought that he should become a big name and stall from Bangalore south. Okay. To create a name, create Hawa. Not because of any other thing. One single day he attacked 8 boys of my brother's age who were in their 20s. My brother was one among them. I went to the station. 11 o'clock. I still remember it vividly. People were there and many people knew me. And they said, sir, talk seriously to this man about Kotwal. He should be arrested. He should be sent to jail. He should be punished. Since I was educated and in law also, and since I knew Lankesh and others, officer respected me. He said, I gave the petition that I'm a student of law, I'm taking this one. My brother was attacked. He had done no wrong thing at all. Simply he had come to watch a cricket match. We made me sit down. He said, you know anything about rowdies? Rowdies means they are the pawns in the underworld. They carry the underworld. I said, I have heard of Jairaj, Muhammad Black Ali, Razer was some names we used to hear. So I told him, but have you ever interacted? No, sir. How could I interact? I don't know. I'm a student of law, student of Lankesh, literature, and law. I'm pursuing law. He said, you don't know. If you give the case, definitely I'll take the case. I'll book an FIR. And tomorrow they have to take anticipatory bail or get arrested. Or if somebody arrests for this case also, they will be in jail. But they will come out, definitely they will, you are a student of law, they will come out on bail. You have not killed anybody. After coming out of jail by bail, they will definitely contact you. And they will ask, why
Revenge.
did you give a complaint? No, more than revenge. We were not any names, no. They will ask you, why did you give this one? And he will say, explain, my brother had come. Oh, your brother back answered us, we hit him. So what? Anyway, we have not killed him. But because of you, we suffered in jail. Though they used to be in jail for innumerable cases. For each one, they will say, because of you, we were in jail for 6 months. We lost so much. We spent so much to the advocate. Do anything, give the money. At least during that time, 25,000, 30,000 was a huge amount. They will ask you to give at least 50,000, come down to 25,000. Even if you don't have, you have to sell the gold of your mother and give it. I was shocked. I said, what, sir? What are you telling? It's a crime. Crime carries with it punishment. I'm a student of law and a student of literature. Crime and punishment, they go hand in hand. But you are saying they cannot be punished. The punishment is for 6 months they will be in jail. No, that is the only punishment. And if for these cases, if they go to the jail, their stock in the trade will be increased. These are the things he said. What do you want me to do? Huh? No complaint, nothing. Innocent brother is attacked and you don't want me to do anything. Mr. Sreedhar, you look a very serious man, unlike others. You do one thing. 8 boys were hurt. You make a group. He will be wandering in your area only. Cut him into pieces. He is supported by home ministers and others. But our department will welcome you, garland you. In the same words used, we cannot do anything. Not that we cannot kill. That time encounters were not there at all, unheard of. Encounters were just unheard of. Do anything. Then I started pursuing. I started mingling with other boys who were hurt. Like I said, Gandhi Bazaar boys were there. They used to, small boys, 18, 20 years boys. They are all very strong boys. They knew that my brother was hurt. They used to admire me because I acted in Lankesh film. I took IAS. They said, what sir, you don't come, sir. Today or tomorrow we will finish him. No, I said, I want to hit him. I want to take my revenge. Only to satisfy myself. I will not make a name in rowdyism. It was never in our minds. So we started pursuing, and Kotwal started growing larger and larger. So it started in 79 and I got the chance in 86. The tragedy is, by the time many of the boys who were with Kotwal became close to me. They started liking me, admiring me for my qualities. Though they were close to Kotwal, when I said I had my revenge, I should do something, they said they will support me. But the biggest twist is, Kotwal took the shelter with us only. In 1986 January, he was escaped from Bangalore. He came to Tumakuru. At that time, we were searching for him. And one boy who was with him by name Bachan was there with me. And he came on a motorcycle. He saw Bachchan. He just put the light on his face. And we were shocked. We really thought some police officer had come to arrest Bachchan. Somehow they knew Bachchan is here. When the light was off, it was Kotwal. And Bachchan he said, Allah, by that time only I knew once I was introduced to Kotwal. So Bachchan introduced me to Kotwal, and we said there is a place nearby, which is about 20 kilometers away. There you can stay for any long you want. It is a farmer's land. He never used to believe anybody. Kotwal, if somebody offers him, there is a place you can stay, not that he would suspect the man. He would think that he may talk loose talk. He may tell anybody and police may come and arrest me. So he never used to believe. But looking at me and Bachchan, immediately he accepted. He was staying at a place at Tumkur. Night itself, he came with us. We went to that place and for 2 months we were there.
So you, Kotwal and Bachchan.
Bachchan and one Sitaram was there, one Varadaraj was there.
But you were
members.
targeting Kotwal.
Kotwal. But after we became close, it diluted. But by the time we already approached several times his opponents. So we were in a dilemma. Once, if he comes out of, we call that phase as no entry period from the city. Once he comes out of that period, he may realize and he may know that we contacted his opponents to finish him. That is Jairaj. It will be publicized. And Kotwal was not a man who would excuse anything. He never used to excuse anything. He was from defense background, army background. He used to tell us only one thing: I'll never excuse anybody who took a stand against us. Break his limbs or finish him. And he used to advise us, you also should never tolerate. And he started liking me for my intelligence like anything.
So you and Kotwal became friends?
More than friends, he was superior to me. He was the boss, the dreaded boss.
So between
He started liking, I was about to tell that one time your group, more than him, your group attacked my brother, you were there. He would not have taken it seriously because he started liking me. And once brother had come to that place, my own brother. By this time, my brother got rid of this one and all he was totally very fit, doing exercise. And he was trying to become sub-inspector. So Kotwal said, if my problems are solved, I will get you the post.
I will?
Get you the post in the interview through my connections. And I gave up my dream of IAS after this.
So between 1979 and 86,
I was totally involved with all the other rowdies.
so can you talk about that life?
First, what is Gandhi Bazaar?
1979 to
To
86.
81, we were pursued him like anything. We
So
used
you
to
gave
attack.
up all dreams of
No,
bureaucracy,
everything. I
reading?
wanted to finish him. That became the central core.
So reading, etc., everything
Reading
stopped.
was there. See, reading literature was there.
But what were you doing then?
But,
And how were you getting your money?
We used to have few auto rickshaws. From auto rickshaw, we used to get, of course, humble kind of money. But I started moving in this, in the world of rowdies and others. Money used to come for sustenance.
That they call hafta, right?
More
The
than
word,
hafta,
commission.
vacate somebody who is not vacating the house. Get somebody who has given the loan to somebody who is not repaying. Like that.
Oh, those cases were often?
But very often. Even today. That is very often. See, people come. I don't want to talk about this. Even rich people come, take a house for rich rent. After 6 months, they won't pay anything. They will say, go to the court. And in the court, it will take at least 10 years, 20 years to vacate them. That's why rowdyism is there.
Okay.
Somebody molest a girl, go to the court. These days, rapes and everything have become serious offences. During the time, no. They used to go to rowdies. Somebody has hurt my daughter.
Fix the problem.
Let
fix
me
the guy.
teach him.
Teach him a lesson.
Teach him a lesson. Punish him. It was very common
Okay.
with Kotwal, with Jairaj, with us.
So I have a question for you. So here you were doing this rowdy thing. A man, scholarly, erudite, books, all kinds of things. And he has become this rowdy. Tell me, what were your parents thinking?
I never used to expose this side of my life to my parents. Otherwise, my parents
They did
would
not know.
Oh, they did not know. I was pursuing Kotwal, all these, till the killing of Kotwal, they did not know.
So what did they
I
think
used to
you were
say I was going for some business, some other business, some other thing. And by the time, and when I started pursuing this, by 79, 81, there were a couple of small cases because I was associated with all sorts of criminals.
petty crimes? Yeah.
Petty crimes. I gave up on Lankesh. I started not seeing Lankesh. I knew that Lankesh would not
You
tolerate
stopped
it.
seeing.
Stopped, totally stopped. Not only Lankesh, all the other group involved, writers and
You
others.
felt ashamed
I was
of
close
facing
to all the, you don't know Agrahara Krishnamurti, very sensitive, deep writer, T. N. Sitaram. I stopped seeing everybody.
Because you were ashamed? What was it?
No, it is a different world. I was not ashamed. Honestly, I was not ashamed because I wanted to punish.
Okay, so you did not
See,
belong
that,
to this.
that romantic concept was there.
I have
Feeling,
to take
yes,
him.
I have to finish him. For innocent. Even my brother himself was not interested. I was, like you said, I was swayed by it.
So what did your brother think? He knew what
He
you were
knew.
up to?
He knew, and
Did he tell you
he should tell, be careful, be careful. And when you want to finish him, I will also join you. He was very strong. By the time he had taken up this police examination,
Sub-inspector, yeah.
interview was not done, and he got through in writing this one. So after this, when Kotwal was there, when he came, he became very close to Kotwal, and he told me, he calls me Annaya. Annaya means brother. Anna, big brother. Anna, don't hurt him. When group attacked me, he did not know that one day I will become close to these people. Why don't you discuss it with him and say that at one point I was against you? I said, no, not now.
Oh.
Not now. Then he cannot stay with us.
Yeah.
He will be scared, naturally. He will be worried. He cannot do anything to me, but I don't know future what he may think. By that time, what happened? One incident happened. Unforeseen incident.